4 years old. Actually, I think she's 73. She'd kill me. She'll turn 74 in June. She's 74. She works out 4 times a week. We grew up in a very, very fitness-minded family. Yes, the physical effects are great, but the mental effects, as you all know, for working out and get those endorphins kicking it's bar none, one of the best feelings. So when I was designing apparel, Mom knew I was doing the sustainable, ethical, soft, antibacterial fabric. But she's like, hey, Meg, with the young people, all they wear now are crops. You need to design a shirt for the non-crop wearers, for the 70-year-old ladies that work out. And I'm like, well, here's the deal, Mom. I know some 70-year-old ladies that would rock a crop all day long and look great. But if you don't want a crop, I got you, Claire. And by the way, my mom's 5'11", so she'd look great in a crop, but that's not her. Anywho, here we go. This is called the Power Tank. So we have the Power Tank, which, as far as tanks are concerned, I don't really wear crops. This is actually my favorite tank. So you'll see, let's make sure it's showing. Yep. You'll see it's actually, shorter in the front, but by no means shorter. It still comes like right above, generally speaking, your female private part area. So it's not cropped. It's definitely full coverage. So it's full coverage in the front. It's definitely not fitted. It's definitely flowier, a little more movement you can see. And then just if you want to cover the back side a little more, we have a little slit on the side, a 1-inch slit for a little character. But then you'll see on the back, it actually goes down a little bit. So this can be worn over leggings like I have on right now. Quite frankly, I wear this a lot with a pair of jeans, and I like a bunch of jewelry. Actually, I had this on this morning when I came into work. And again, I put my shirts in a knot. So the back still hangs kind of low, but the front just adds a little, fashion aspect, tying it into a knot in the front. I always throw on a necklace, and then basically it's ready to go. And a really cool thing, for those of you who have children on the phone, we were at an event 3 weeks ago, I guess, at a tennis event. And so we're there because our apparel are for adults, if you will. We don't have a children's line yet. Well, it's amazing what we learn from customers. So this lady comes up and she bought some, shirts, some power tanks for herself to play tennis, to play pickleball, just to be outside and be moving. And she's like, oh, you guys going to have any children's clothes coming up? We're like, I don't know, maybe. She had her 2 little daughters there and literally bought 2 power tanks as tennis dresses for her 2 daughters. We couldn't, because really it actually looks like a tennis dress. And if I put it up to me, I'm 5'5" according to my gynecologist. So yeah, 5'5". So anyway, you put it up there and basically it's kind of long and I'm 5'5". So on a little, girl or boy that wants to wear a tennis dress, it's perfect for a tennis dress as well. Now we have black, but back to the fun, you might not wear black for a tennis dress for a kiddo. You could have the white. I know a lot of tennis players wear white. Da, 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 da. Then we have, thank you, Miss Amanda. She's good on that. How cool would that be as like a dress for a kiddo? Or a shirt for an adult? Or, I don't know if you want to do this, but I was going to say the adult could wear the shirt and then let their kid borrow it for a dress. I don't like that idea. Scratch that idea. They'll get ice cream all over it. I know this is going to work. Or mom might spill a martini on it. I don't know. So anyway, here's our power tank. This is, I'd say tops 2 bestseller for men is the Epic Tee with the flag. And for women, it really is a 50-50 split between our power tank and then our crop classic. Those are our 2 most popular styles for women. So that is this. I know we have about 2 minutes left. Thank you, Amanda. So basically, I want to take this time to really say thank you. This is my first ever Verishop, and you all were super supportive. I mean, when you're throwing up avocados, and diamonds on a Friday, how do you not just smile from ear to ear? So thank you so much. Yeah, my first ever Verishop, and it's been a lot of fun, and I definitely felt like Vanna White. And it was great to practice and kind of talk about the brand and answer questions. And I know it's difficult to see through a camera just how buttery soft our fabric is, but just moving it around, you see it just drapes really well. And so it's super soft, sustainable. And the most important thing about our brand, with anything that we sell is that we have to be able to put our heads on the pillow at night and know that every decision we made for the company is the best for humanity and the environment. Yes, we want to have a thriving business and a scaling business and do good in the world. And part of that is that every person that makes our tags, that sews our shirts, that makes our fabric, that they are paid and treated fairly. And so that's really important to us as well. So when you're supporting Accel Lifestyle, yes, you're supporting our company, but you're also supporting making sure people that are paid and treated fairly when making your garments. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. This has been an absolute blast. I'm excited to announce I've had a blast. I keep saying that, but I did. And I'll be back on probably in about a month, maybe 3 weeks. We are launching something really exciting. And let's just say we focused on the top half today. We may or may not be focusing on the bottom half on our next Verishop live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to give yourself some grace and have loads of fun. And don't forget to take naps. Bye, everyone. So that was a goodbye. And now we're just going to kind of figure out kind of how to end it. I would say it's probably the X on the top left. End the live stream. Bye-bye.